of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last season's national champions, the Michigan State Spartans. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this away to get us going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Michigan State Spartans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now here comes the bunch formation. And he's got it again. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for the first down to the 37. The Spartans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Receiver in motion now. They'll try the option play here. He breaks free. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. The Wolverines offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, in this quarterback's career, he's been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
Here comes a handoff. He gets loose. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Now they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. 1st down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mind.
Now the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, the power run is stuck, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They had a long drive going last time, but it stalled, looking to reach the end zone this possession. Motion now from the tight end. Looking for some space. It's Hill. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, good, tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good, tough runners like we're seeing today.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards of pop like that.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases. get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Illegal blocking.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the running back's got it again. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. He hands it to the back. He makes the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. The Spartans getting set on first and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw, bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he's got it. No problem. And the game is now tied. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They kicked the field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. The back's got it on a counter. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Moves out of the pocket. Crosses the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
He's got a man down the middle. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Michigan State.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
He keeps it on a design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand. You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Going to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16, maybe first down. The Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Spartans will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Tackle, but 1st down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much to break down from a spirited first half between Michigan and Michigan State with the Paul Bunyan Trophy at stake. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Spartans will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. A screen to the wide receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Spartans will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense ready to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made, a lot of space now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught. Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times, you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And there's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Wolverines move into the red zone. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first strike. See if he can keep it going from 24 yards away. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty, brings up third down.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. That's caught. It's Marsh. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. I wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They make a stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Michigan. They are pouring it on now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught at the 30, still running. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. And the Spartans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Huge play moves it down the field. 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And the defense brings him down. And the Spartans are in the red zone now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the running play gets stuff. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Well, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
With the catch, it's Johnson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd and short now for the offense from the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That miss leaves the lead at 20 points.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Quick completion to the tight end.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds and try to preserve that clock.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw again. This time a completion. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Spartans with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route, and now the offense faces a fourth down. And the Spartans will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Tight end makes the grab. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. Well, going to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And the Spartans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Spartans! This offense is still clicking.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught. Completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. QB to the tight end for a completion. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower